Right, evening. So I'm just going to check some of the pages just to make sure that we're good to go. So there we go. So we're live on YouTube. I know that already. What I'll do is I'll just go into the link tree, which won't open, right, because of where I am. So we've got the Facebook open anyway. I know that we're live on the Facebook because I've got it sent over here. 2 seconds. I'm just checking that message. Oh, it's Jade, so she sent us a picture live. She must be watching on YouTube. I'll bring the message up. Hopefully everything's okay. I checked the sound, so I think we are good to go. We're a little bit slow here. Right, I'll leave that for now. So the way we're going to work it now is everything's closed for tonight. So the kitchen instant wins, I think we only had one instant win on there, nothing else, but I will check it later on again. We've got the huge instant win, so the way we're going to start it for the 5 it is going tonight, so we're going to do the £100 dining out gift card, so it can be spent at any of these places. I think the main 3 for kind of that I recognise is Harvester, Millen Carter and Toby. So we're going to start off with that. We're going to go to the AirPods Pro, then we're going to go up to the iPad. Then we're going to go over to the Ninja Swirl and then finish off with the £500 chase. So the 20, 25, 50 and 100 were won. So the 150, 200 and 250 didn't go. So this is it here. I've got here. It's the 5 ready to go. That's all the numbers. So that's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go between the website, which I've got here, which I will go to here. And then we're going to go between the website and then we'll go to the number generator and we'll be generating numbers until we get a winner. So what I'll do is I will refresh this and then I will put it to 10,000 and then we'll just generate this a good few times, totally random. Scott was been busy all day, just tried to buy more tickets and ran out of time. I've a few on. Sorry Scott. So if you got them before it might still go through, but if not, we'll work it out after. So just see one in the comments there. So what I'll do is put this to 0. And I'll just get ready for the first one, which will be 1 and 549. So that is going to be for the dining out gift card, which I've got here. So we've got Laura Robertson, Carolyn Hamilton and Martin Young. That is the instant wins. First number there is Laura Robertson, number 1, and I have 549. It's just one page, so we've got Laura Robertson there with the last number. So here we go. First number out for the dining out gift card, and it is number 50. Number 50. Do we have 50? No, we don't. So we've got 46, which is Helen Downey, and then it goes right up to 60, which is Laura Robertson. So let's go again. 352. 352, we don't have that either, so we've got Lauren McKenzie, 349, I went through, just got more for tonight, type for the other ones, right, spot on Scott, 352, any issues, if it was ones that were already through, they'll go on, once it gets refreshed, they'll get added, as long as you got it before 8 o'clock, so there we go, next number 249, yeah, we don't have 249, so we've got Carolyn Hamilton, she was 2 away with 251, and then below that it's Laura Robertson, 243. It's number 353. Do we have 353? No, we don't. We've got Lorna with 349, and then it is Christine Hansley at 354. I don't think this one would go on this long. Next number 422. I think we're going to be a quicker one tonight. 422 we do have, and it is Laura Robertson. So we go 422, and that is Laura Robertson. Right, nice and easy. So Laura, what I'll do is I'll just send you through, it's just a code, and then when you do it, it's much the same as the Miller and Carter's. They get a QR, but this is a number code. So nice and easy to use. Right, so that is that. So next up, we're going to go for the AirPods Pro. So I'll get this to 0 while I'm waiting. And then number 1 and 999, I'll leave that there. So that is AirPods Pro. 59p a ticket, instant wins wise. We've got them there, so available were 3. One with 9, so Lorna, Laura, Bruce, Laura, and Laura. 999 tickets, so we've got Laura Robertson number 1. And then end of page 6, is it? No, 5. We've got 998, which is Ben Ritchie. So there we go, I've got numbers there, and we'll just go for it. So the first number out is 469. Should be down to page 3 roughly, I think. 469. No, down to page 2. So 469. We've got that out. No, we do not. So it's 467, which is Laura Robertson, and then we've got Lorna, one away with 470. Next number, 618. So I keep coughing a little bit. 618. We have 618. We do, and it is a double win for Laura Robertson. 618, Laura Robertson. Nice and easy. So that is Laura out in a Boeing. 618. Right, okay. Nice and easy. So now we're going to work it up. So we're going to go for the iPad next. So this is the 128 gig iPad, and it is the 2025 model. I've got 3 of these, so you can pick any colour. If it's a colour I don't have, then I'll go and get another one. But pretty sure I've got it. So 1,499 tickets for this, instant win as well. So 1, I've got 12, and then there was 3 left. So that is a mixture of Michelle, Lorna, Michelle, Scott, Michelle. Right, okay, so we've got the first number, which is Michelle Manson at number 2, and then I've got 1499. Is it 5 pages again? And then we've got Michelle Manson, last number, 1497. So 0, 0, number 1, and 1499. So go again. So here we go, first number out for the iPad, and it is 1,244. Right, I think that'll be down a page, isn't it? 1, 2, 4, 4. And then we've got 1, 2, 4, 4, and it is Heather Sangster. So there we go. Well done, Heather. So 1, 2, 4, 4. I think they're going to be more first number out from here on. So Heather, let me know what colour you want for that. Like I say, I've got 3, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to have the colour that you want. But I'll get in touch with you after the draw, and then we'll get everything sorted. Right, so now on to the bigger prizes. So I've got the Ninja Swirl coming up next, and it is, first of all, down to 0, and it is number 1 and 1999. So put this at 49p. So there's no instant wins on this. So I think this one might take a little bit longer to come out, but hopefully we'll get lucky. So we've got the first number, which is 13. Right, okay, Heather, so you've got, oh my god, thank you. So Heather, just let me know what colour, if you go into Curry's or something, and then you can have a look at the colours. I think there's 5, and I've got 3 of them, so chances are I'll have the colour that you want. Ninja Swirl, 1,999, so end of page, it's going to be page 3. Yeah, so we've got 1992, which is Scott Middleton. He's got the last number. So here we go. First number out for the Ninja Swirl, and it is 1,697. Right, I'm going to stick with this. 1697. First number out, Scott Middleton. So well done, Scott. So you could have had that on that fishing boat then. Maybe we'll get it next week. I thought it's meant to rain, I think. Right, 1697. Just in time for me coming home. And that is it. So, first number out. That was nice and handy. Probably the least sold thing we've got, and it came out first. Right, so now we're going to go to the last one tonight, which is going to be the chase. So, ascending instant wins, like I say, the 20, 25, 50 and 100 went. The 50 and 100 went together. I think it was Bruce that won them. And then the next one was the 150, which didn't come. So 4,999 tickets for this. So I'll get this down to 0 while that's loading. And then we're going to go number 1 and 4,999. So I'll say just before I go into this last one, there's not going to be much going on to the website after this. I'm running the website down. We're going to have a little bit of changeover on the 7th of September. We're going to go to a new website. So all the little problems that people struggling to buy tickets, that'll be all finished. So just to let you know that's the idea. That's why not a lot's going to be going on after, maybe 1 or 2, just to get us through till next month. So there we go. Hi, Shannon Smith. Hello. So new people coming on and seeing the page. So there we go. So that was the 4 instant wins, which was Gina in Aberdeen, Bruce down in Forfar, Abdullah, he was down in England. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then we've got Bruce again down in Forfar. So the first number, which is Michelle Manson, number 1. And then we've got the end of page 15, which is Michelle Manson at 4,999. And then we've got it there. So let's go into the last one of the night. Good luck, everyone. This is for the £500, and the first number out is 4,033. Right, let's down a page. Maybe a couple of pages actually. What it is going to be. Right, 4,033, and there it is. First number out, Gemma Perry. So there we go. Gemma is down in Glasgow. And I know that because it's one of my wife's friends. So 4,033. So well done to Gemma. I will give you a shout and then we'll get that £500 transferred over. Hi Shannon. So you at the page, so you'll see the draw going. That is it for tonight. So that is going to be us till next week. I'm going to be home for the next draw, home on Friday. What have we got? What I'll do is I will get rid of this, go full screen. So that's it, I'm going to get rid of all these. Next week we've got the Garmin watch for 65p. It's went up to full price, so the sale ended. We've got the Lewis Capaldi tickets, they're going quite well, so just about 44% sold, and that is going to be for 2 standing tickets. There's 30 instant wins in there too. We've got a £100 Amazon voucher, and then it is £700. And then the Galaxy Tab A9. We've got the Double or Nothing that is still going, and then we've got the Ninja Foodie knives, and they are at 65p. So like I say, I've got the iPhone, the Trip to Gdansk, the pots and pans from Ninja, the Fire HD, I'm going to move this up, and then I'm going to add in 1 or 2 more of a think. But after this one, the 13 days, that is it. The website's going to go down and it's going to switch over to the new one. So I'll keep you updated what's going on. I'll go get a hold of all the winners. I will update this winners post. I'll get that posted up so everyone can see it. And that is it. So I will let you all go for tonight. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. And I will speak to you probably midweek when I know what's going on. I'll maybe get some prizes on tomorrow, but it'll just be 1 or 2, and then that's going to be it. So I'll let you go. Have a good night, and I'll see you next Sunday.